Alrighty, g'day. It's a good video, I reckon you're going to like this one. These are the VTA class at West Coast Model RC, WCMRC, part of their Spring Cup. I just popped in after I'd been out crawling at Les Modi. That video is going up soon as well, so if you like crawling, keep an eye out. So for now, we got the VTAs. They're super cool. VTA stands for Vintage Trans Am, but at West Coast you can get away with any sort of old school body. I can't tell you exactly what bodies are on these ones at the moment. I'll have to make a video of some close-ups one day. And yeah, I didn't get a lot of footage. Here we go, we're going straight into the touring cars. These guys are a bit quicker. Sort of similar to those VTAs, just different tyres and yeah, well, they're much quicker. Look at them ripping around. So these guys hitting 16-second laps. So the VTAs I reckon are more around 19, 20. But don't quote me on that. What do we got next? Hey, my favourite, F1. So I drive my little F1, but I don't race one. Not yet. These guys race, and they're out into it. Look at them, shopping. I think that's the Presnik getting a whack there. I ventured out on track while they're racing, not something I normally do, but did it for the footage. Nice slide there, look at that, I love the sweeper, eh? It's good fun on the F1, especially on this layout, because you get to commit to it all the way around. It's a great little layout. And you can see as I walk around some different shots as we go around the track. Hope you're enjoying it. A bit more F1 than the other cars. I was very tired that day. Well, we're going to leave the track entirely in a second, pretty sure. Boom! Blue! Welcome to BRCCC, or Belmont Radio Remote Control Car Club? Yeah, Belmont Radio Remote Control Car Club, BRCCC. Here's some buggies. Mate, I'm not very good at this. I can't tell you whether they're the two-wheel drive, the four-wheel drive, the mod buggies, but there's some buggies. Here's a race. What do we got? This is pretty cool. These are the vintage class. You can see there's 4 drivers on the stand. You also notice that I'm on the stand, so don't yell at me. I got special permission from all 4 drivers just to be up there, get a little bit of their vintage cars around. And I pretty promptly got out of that, down from there, out of the way. So. But I reckon it was worth it. Look at these little things. I don't know a lot about them. Koshos and Tamiya's. Ripping. A bit hard to see, I acknowledge, but I'm going to leave a whole lap of these going around. Got the footage I've got. So yeah, from the road track to the off-road carpet track at Belmont.
First. Second. Third.
Cool cars, aren't they?
Oh, why?
1 minute elapsed. Current top 3 are.
No, you let me go. You hit me.
Followed by Paul Road. Followed by Notes and Taha.
Privy to a bit more what's going on when you're on the driver's stand, but yeah, you shouldn't be on the driver's stand unless you're a driver. I fully acknowledge that. Got special permission. What do we got here? Oh, this is like pretty much everyone's favourite.
Junior race chaos.
My favourite, junior race. They race whatever car they've got available to them. I don't know how we sometimes they all get medals, all get first. They're all just legends, getting out there, having a go. So if any of the juniors are watching, my channel is not for kids because of the language I use. It's just deemed inappropriate, which I don't really agree with, but you know. But if the parents allow their kids to watch my videos, then I hope you enjoy your footage. Loving the short course trucks. The short course class was canned that day. There wasn't enough entries, so the juniors are the only ones representing short course legends. Here's some more buggies. Maybe these are the mod buggies. Look, if you can tell whether they're 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and whether they're stock or mod, you let me know in the comments. Here we go, stadium trucks, stadium truggy. A few different classes, hey. A couple of my mates from West Coast driving those 2 at the rear here, the green and the blue and silver one that smashed. But he's caught up. Some good angles as I work around the track to show you a complete lap. Maybe if you're having a bit of trouble making out the cars going around it before. At first glance, the track seemed pretty complicated to me, but it's pretty complex. A very technical RC course, I would say. I love it how they can just move stuff around, change it up as they like in that very decent lawn bowl square area they've got. The West Coast guys buy one set of tyres once a year. They come down to Belmont and they get them out the box and use them. Yeah, they used to run on clay there. The track's being rebuilt. We've got videos and stuff coming up of that happening. That stadium tracking. So here we go. Here's the warm up. Whoa! EP8.
Before the race.
So this is the last lot of footage I've got in the video. The EP8 Buggys, like these things rip. They're the fastest class they got here.
Marshall, you got it.
Yeah, I gotta go over here anyway.
So even though visibility may be a bit limited, I've got a bit of footage of this, so we'll let it roll on as the video finishes. Thanks for watching. I hope you don't mind combining the two tracks. So we had West Coast, that was part of the Spring Cup on-road competition. And this here is part of the Interclub competition that West Coast, MORBC in Whiteman Park and Belmont are having, where they go around to each other's tracks and get racing, get involved, win medals.
1 minute left. Current top 3 are Chris Schmidt.
If you want to get involved in stuff, you can check out any of those clubs that are nearby you. My experience has been very friendly, generous people so far. Well, I say so far, but I expect that to continue forever.
Third. Fourth.
You see different approaches to that big jump. Some people send it, some people like to roll it over. Maybe the ones being a bit more careful, the ones that had a bit more breakage. It's quite a heavy landing on the carpet here. A little bit of a lull in the footage here, they're coming. Here we go. Well, these shots are great. You see the cars against the sky a bit, if they send it. Here we go. Thumbnail picture there. That was a big one. Have a great day. Total Scumbag, RC.